Service.
Service to our women.
NDC.
Service to the youth.
NDC.
Service to Nigeria.
NDC.
Service to all humanity.
NDC.
And service to God Almighty.
NDC.
Thank you. You are right. Your Excellency, our National Chairman, Your Excellency, our presidential candidate, my brother, His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi, CON, presidential candidate of our great party. You know, a few days ago, he was aspiring and running. But after our ratification at the Special Presidential National Convention, from that day, he became our sole candidate. Let me recognize all the members of the National Working Committee who are doing a great job. My senatorial colleagues, serving, as well as those who stepped aside. And because they are so wonderful and so having so much to offer, they are incoming again. I recognize you all. I recognize all of you, our hard-working members of the NEC, and specifically in this occasion, I mention our chairmen who are leading the charge in 36 states plus FCT. Another round of applause for you, our chairman. Thank you. And all other members of the NEC, and ladies and gentlemen of the press. First of all, I would like to begin by joining our national chairman to warmly, on behalf of the working committee and on behalf of this NEC, welcome and receive all of you to, I think, only our second NEC of the NDC. We had our first NEC shortly upon registration of this great party. And as the national chairman recounted a few minutes ago, we immediately went into political activities. We were thrown into, we were like a baby given birth to in a very turbulent, tight electoral program. Essentially configured, even against opposition parties, you would say. From day one, when this party was given birth to, we started to swim against the tide. We swam against the tide. People did not give us a chance. Many people, many, and you can't blame them. They didn't see how we could survive. This terrible combination of circumstances programmed in such a way that we were not expected to survive. How can you just be registered and people are sponsored to demarket you and the posters are brought you about, manufacturing non-existing stories, concocting stories, and formulating doomsday scenarios? All fake. And then the INEC regulation says you must undergo electronic registration and end it 21 days before you can do something. How could we? How were we expected to have survived? And then, after that electronic registration, we had to go through party congresses, even to qualify for primaries. And thereafter, we had to do congresses up to National Convention to elect our officials. And they went back again to prepare for primaries. Not delegate primaries. It's a direct primaries or consensus. Something that parties that have existed are finding it difficult to do. And so, at this second neck, all of us, from the leadership to all our membership across the length and breadth of our country, we have every reason to thank God and to congratulate ourselves. Congratulations to you all for defying the odds, for confounding those who doubted, and for proved our mettle. And at this occasion also, it's appropriate to thank, after thanking God, which we must do every day, we must thank all Nigerians for the overwhelming belief and confidence and trust in the vision of this party. So a round of applause to all Nigerians. And please, as you get back to your respective states after this deliberation, the deliberations we shall have, extend my sincere appreciation and that of the entire leadership of our party to everyone in your states for their support, for their prayers, for their confidence and their trust in the vision and in the leadership of our party. Nigerians have shown that they themselves are ready to be part of the change we want to bring about in this country. And that showed itself in the primaries that took place. When you go through the pictures and the video recordings, and you see the large crowds assembled in the north, in the south, everywhere in Nigeria, in all states, you should ask yourself, how can anyone think of defeating this party? How? And we have just started. The best in us is yet still to come. And elections are still months away. And we have not even started campaigns. So I want to thank you all, congratulate you all, commend you all. I would like to also, on this occasion, thank the several well-meaning Nigerian leaders who, believing in the vision and the leadership of our party and our wonderful, exceptional candidates, are identifying with us. A number of them are here. I would like to use my brother from Delta, distinguished Nigerian statesman, former Senate Deputy President, and our presiding officer in the 9th Senate, and distinguished Senator Nkeshiwogu, to represent all those Nigerian leaders who were few months ago in the other party that is not doing well. In the other party that is not doing well. And they have come to join us as co-founders of our party, co-builders of our party, co-visioners of our dream. My dear brother and my sister, thank you very much And there are many. In the north, in the south. In the last 4-5 months since the founding or establishment of our party, I have been a fisher of men and women. I've been acting out the commission, fishing for good people to join in this mission of change that our country truly deserves. And I know, even this afternoon before I came here, you'll be shocked the delegations and meetings I had of people who were on the wrong side. Good people, great Nigerians, and who are beginning to see the light. A number of them in your various states will be meeting you very soon. All I can say after thanking them is that we have room even for more. We have room even for more. And so when they come to you as state chairman, receive them warmly and give them all the respect, regard that their status and experience requires and deserves. We are a party that welcomes all. We are for all good men and women. We are a pan-Nigerian great party that we are building. After that, I would like to also use this opportunity of our second NEC in the course of my remarks to congratulate our very, very charming presidential candidate and his running mate, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, CON, and his running mate, Engineer Dr. Rabi Musa Konkoso, CON. And I think you should all stand up and give them a round of applause. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Their entry into our fast-growing party a few weeks back gave the needed cross-national appeal and momentum. We were already on our way up there. For all of you know, I was receiving delegations every day, receiving personalities and dignitaries every day, and our chairmen were doing so in the various states. But as they came in with their active followership, it added momentum to our just cause. And you, the delegates and members and leaders of our party, did the right thing when all of us gave our platform to them as sole presidential candidate and running mate. And we met here to confirm it. And we trust in them and their ability to bring about the change that this nation deserves. In the same vein, I would like to also congratulate all our candidates, governorship candidates. And let me make it clear, we have governorship candidates in all the states of Nigeria where governorship elections are due next February. We do have, yes, and that tells you the strength of our party. I want to also congratulate all the senatorial and House of Reps, the candidates for the National Assembly. All of them, quality candidates from every state of Nigeria and the FCT. we congratulate all of you. There is no state in this country where we have not presented candidates for the state legislatures, the houses of assembly. In all the 36, we have candidates. We congratulate all of them. Now, as the national chairman remarked a few minutes ago, and as you all know, and from my narration of the challenges we have encountered and surmounted, I want to congratulate all the chairmen, all our leaders, and the panels, the electoral teams that were dispatched. Some to states that they were visiting for the first time. And yet they went there and conducted a very credible exercise. Let me say this. There's no way if a party like the ruling party that was formed 2013, 2014, and if you check from that time till now, you know how old they are. And from 2015, they managed to push out a government that is better than them. From 2015 till now, they have been taking Nigeria from top to bottom. From top to, but it's worse than that. They are even digging the ground to bury Nigeria completely. We have not started campaign, but when we start, they will hear. But even that party that has been there since 2015, you saw the reports from their primaries, not so? You saw the reports. So it is not surprising that we have some few reports, and the party has set up a system to deal with those issues. In accordance with our constitution and guidelines and the electoral law. The leadership is aware, and our processes have taken care of that. I want to call for understanding on the part of our leaders at all levels. I want to call for understanding on the part of all aspirants. All of you have shown within this short period that you didn't just come into the party to utilize our platform to contest, but most of you have proven yourselves as financial members of our party. And so you will be. You have earned the right to be called stakeholders of our party. And so we call on you all, even if the outcome, even when the outcome has not been favorable to you, take it that you may have lost today, you may win tomorrow. And that in whatever that has happened, it is the party that has won. Part of the decision we will take will be on reconciliation. We will all take that decision, and it will be duly announced at this meeting. I call on all the chairmen as they get back to consult with their leaders and put in place a mechanism for resolution, for consensus building, and for reconciliation. I call on the national vice chairman who are in charge of the zones to give appropriate leadership and guidance to ensure that there is greater harmony. In this regard, I want to repeat what we said at the dinner, which is that these primaries we have done will be the first and the last primary that will be done manually in the NDC. In the next couple of months, we shall unveil our platforms for electronic voting for all offices, congresses, and so on, primaries in the NDC. Because we believe that there is enough provision, enough capacity and experience in the world and even in this country to go for electronically driven, technology-driven electoral processes in Nigeria. Nigeria is lagging behind. Some of us have been fighting, not only for electronic transmission of results, but even for electronic voting itself. And if Nigeria is not seeing reason and lagging behind, the NDC will show the way in terms of electronic voting. We will be, as a party of innovation that we are, the NDC will show the way very soon in terms of electronic voting. So, for those who feel that the outcomes have not met their satisfactions, we understand, we agree, we sympathize with you, but please bear with us. We are not as old as even the other parties, and yet we are doing better than them. Bear with us. We are not perfect. Still believe in us. Hold fast in your belief in the NDC and our mission to change Nigeria. And we will bring about processes that will lead the way even within the party itself. After this election, by the next time, people will just be queuing up or even staying in their houses and voting with their phones. And from our control rooms in the state headquarters, state offices, and the local government offices, and our national control room, the results will be displayed for all elections, in all primary elections and congresses. So bear with us. We are just 2-3 months old. And you need massive logistics and infrastructure. Even those who claim they have did worse. So we are not claiming perfection. All we require is, please, bear with us. Bear with us. That is your sacrifice and your contribution to the growth of our party and the strengthening of Nigeria's democracy. I want to thank you all. I think my remarks are turning to a speech. I thank you all. I join the national chairman in welcoming you all to the second neck as we get down to the neck business. Thank you and God bless you all. And I wish us a fruitful deliberation.